Can't sleep?
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I thought I'd check up on you.
Your student is still here. He's up in your study.
He can let himself out.
I might as well wait up till he's done.
He's not my student anymore. He's teaching now. Right, kid?
What time is it?
It's almost 1. After midnight.
So?
So, happy birthday!
Bad.
Will I ever forget?
Thank you.
25. I can't believe it.
Glasses?
Damn it, I forgot the glasses. Do you want me to grab them? Well, I hope you like it. Wasn't sure what to get you.
Great Lakes Vineyards. I didn't know they made wine in Wisconsin.
The girl who's drinking from the bottle shouldn't complain.
Do you?
No. So what are you going to do for your birthday?
Drink this?
I hope you're not spending your birthday alone.
I'm not alone.
I don't count.
Why not?
I'm a broke man. Go some friends.
Right.
You have friends. Well, what about Claire?
She's not my friend, she's my sister. And she is in New York. And I don't like her.
Thought she was going in.
Not till tomorrow.
My advice, if you find yourself awake late at night, is to sit down and do some mathematics.
Oh, please.
You used to love it.
Not anymore.
You knew what a prime number was before you could.
Well, now I've forgotten.
Don't waste your talent.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I realize you've had a difficult time.
Thanks.
That's not an excuse. Don't be lazy.
I haven't been lazy. I've been taking care of you.
Kid, I've seen you. You sleep till noon. You eat junk. The dishes pile up in the sink. Some days you don't get out of bed.
Those are the good days.
Those days are lost. You'll never know what you lost with them. Ideas you never had, discoveries you never made. You know I'm right.
I've lost a few days.
Just stop moping and get to work. The kind of potential you have.
By the time you were my age, you were famous.
By the time I was your age, I had already done my best work.
What about after?
After what?
After you got sick.
What about
How old were you when it started?
mid-20s, 23? Is that what you're worried about?
I've thought about
Really?
it. How could I not?
If that's what it is, you're not keeping up with medical literature. There's lots of factors. I would House doesn't need to keep
Dad.
it. Listen. You've had a rough week. Hell, you've had a lousy couple of years. No one knows that better than me. But you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Of course. Just the fact that we're having this conversation is a good sign.
How could it be a good sign?
Well, because crazy people don't sit around wondering if they're crazy.
You know?
No. Like, I've other things to do. Take it from me.
You're right.
See? You just gotta think these things through. Come on. Let's call it a night. We can go upstairs.
Wait.
and
No.
What's
It
wrong?
doesn't work.
Why not?
The problem is, you are crazy.
So?
You said a crazy person would never admit that.
It's a point.
So how can you admit it?
Well, because I'm also dead. Aren't I?
You died a week ago.
Heart failure. Funeral's tomorrow.
That's why Claire's coming in.
Yes.
You're standing there. You're giving me advice. You brought me champagne.
Yes.
Which means,
For you.
yes.
For you, Catherine. My daughter who I love very much. It could be a bad sign. God, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
You scared me is all. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hadn't realized it got so late. I'm done for the night.
Good.
You drinking along?
Yes.
Champagne, huh?
Yes.
Well, I can let myself out.
Good.
When should I come back?
Come back.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near finished. And tomorrow?
We have a funeral tomorrow.
You're right. I was going to attend, if that's a guess. What about Sunday? Will you be around?
You've had 3 days.
I'd love to get more work done up in
How much more time do you need?
another week, at least.
You're wasting your time.
Somebody's got to go through your dad's things.
I've looked up there. It's garbage.
There's 103 notebooks
I
up there.
read those. It's gibberish.
He wrote
He was
them.
a graphomaniac, Harold.
I know. He wrote compulsively. Call me how?
There's no connection between the ideas. There's no ideas. It's like a monkey at a typewriter.
I loved your dad. I don't think a mind like his could just shut down. He had lucid moments. He had a lucid year, a whole year, 4 years
It wasn't
ago.
a year. It was more like 9 months.
A school year. He was advising students. I was stalled on my PhD. I had no clue what I was doing, and then I met with your dad, and he set me on the right track with my research. I owe him.
Sorry.
I'm telling you, if I could come up with 1/10 of the stuff your dad produced, I'd grab my own ticket to any math department in the country.
Give me your bag.
What?
I want to look inside it.
What?
You're not taking anything out of this house.
I wouldn't
You
do
said
that.
you wanted to find something upstairs that you can publish.
Yeah, sure.
Then you can write your own ticket.
No, I would be doing it for your dad. It would be so
I
good
don't
for
believe
your dad.
you have something in that bag.
You said yourself there's nothing up there, didn't you? Did you?
Yes.
So what would I take?
Sure.
Thank you.
So you don't need to come back.
Please, someone should know for sure whether or not
I lived with him. I spent my life with him. I fed him. Talked to him. Tried to listen when he talked. Talked to people who weren't even there. Watched him shuffling around the house like a ghost. After my mother died, it was just me here. He thought aliens were communicating with him through the Dewey Decimal numbers on library
It was ill. It was a
Later,
tragedy.
the writing phase, scribbling 19, 20 hours a day. I ordered him a case of notebooks, and he used every one.
I can't imagine dealing with that. This is an awful happening.
You don't know me. I want to be alone. I don't need any proteges.
Wait, you think I really one? People are already going over your dad's things. Somebody's going to see those notebooks.
He's my father. I'll do it.
Yeah,
Why not?
you know the math.
I know mathematics.
If there were anything up there, it would be really high order. It'd probably take a professional to recognize it.
I think I could recognize it.
Catherine,
What?
I know your dad taught you some basic stuff, but come on.
You don't think I can do it.
I'm sorry, I know you couldn't.
Hey!
Really? Really? This isn't an airport, you know.
You could come tomorrow.
The university's health service.
Good night.
Good night.
Wait, your coat.
Oh, no, you don't have to. Oh. Just, Catherine, just hold on. Just hold on.
Get out.
Can I just explain
Get out of my house.
for a minute?
You stole it. You stole it
Catherine,
from me. You
please,
stole it
there's
from my
something in this. You have to see
Give
it.
that back.
You have to see
I
it.
am calling the police.
No, it's about me. It has your name in it, Catherine. A good day. Some very good news from
When did
Catherine.
you write this?
I think 4 years ago. The handwriting is steady, so it must have been during this mission. There's more. The machinery is not working yet, but I am patient. The machinery is what he calls mine, his ability to mathematics. Talking with students helps. So does riding buses, eating meals in restaurants, all the activities of normal life. Most of all, Catherine, the years she has lost caring for me, her refusal to let me be institutionalized, her taking care of me herself has certainly saved my life. Made writing this possible. Made it possible to imagine doing math again. I can never repay her. Today is her birthday. She's 21. I'm taking her out to dinner. It's dated September 4th. It's tomorrow.
It's today.
You're right, Pat. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to sneak it out. I was gonna... It sounds stupid now. I was going to wrap it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Those days are lost. My daughter, I can marry her because I'm also dead. Could be a bad sign.
Want a banana? It's a good thing I brought food. There's nothing in the house.
I've been needing to go shopping.
Have a bag.
No, I hate breakfast.
You didn't try the dress.
I didn't really feel like it.
Don't you want to try it on? See if
I'll put it on later.
Good. If it doesn't fit, we can go downtown and exchange it.
Okay.
I'll take you out to lunch.
Great.
Maybe Sunday, before I go back. Do you need anything?
Like clothes?
Or anything? While I'm here.
Nah. Cool.
How are you?
Okay.
How are you feeling
About everything.
about Dad?
What about him?
About his death? Are you all
Yes, I am.
honest?
What is the point of all these questions?
Katie, would you like to come to New York? Stay with me at first, there's plenty of room. We would have so much fun.
Thanks. I'm okay here.
Chicago's dead. New York is so much more fun. You can't
The
believe it.
fun thing is really not where my focus is at the moment.
I think New York would be a really fun and safe place.
I don't need a safe place, and I don't want to have any fun. I'm perfectly fine here.
You look tired. I think you could use some downtime.
Downtime.
Katie, please. You've had a very hard time.
I'm perfectly
I
okay.
think you're upset and
I was fine until you got here. No, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. And then you swoop in here with your questions. And are you okay? And your soothing tone of voice and bagels and bananas. I mean, it really pisses me off. So just say it.
I'm Claire, Catherine's sister.
Hi. Hal. It's nice to meet you. I really hope I didn't get here too early. I was going to try to get some work done.
Sure, okay.
He's cute.
Ugh.
He's a mathematician. We need to make some decisions. But I shouldn't have tried to start first thing in the morning. I don't want an argument. Maybe Hal would like a bagel.
Talk to people more questions, shuffling around the house. How are you feeling about his days today?
He died a week ago. I'm also dead.
Same.
The funeral's tomorrow.
I feel that for a funerals may have gotten a bit out.
Can you believe how many people came?
Oh, I was surprised.
I really think you would have liked it. I'm sorry, it's not meant to say
No,
that.
you're right. Everything is better than I thought.
You look great.
Claire gave it to me.
I like it.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I was not helpful about the work you're doing upstairs. Take as long as
No,
you
you
need.
were fine. I was pushing.
I was awful.
No, Kathleen, my timing was terrible. Anyway, you're probably right.
What?
About the stuff upstairs being junk. I read through a lot of stuff recently, just skimming. Except for the book I stole.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry
No,
about
you're
that.
fine. My point is, that book, I'm certain that it's the only lucid one. There's no math in it.
No.
I'll keep reading, of course, but I can't find anything in the next couple of days.
Back to your own research.
Such as it is.
What's wrong with it?
My papers get turned down. For the right reasons, of course, the big ideas aren't there.
It's not about big ideas. It's work. You have to chip away at a problem.
It's not what your dad did.
I think it was in a way. He'd attack a question from the side, some weird angle, sneak up on it, grind away at it. He was just so much faster from everyone else that from the outside it looked magical.
I don't know.
I'm just guessing.
The work was beautiful. It was streamlined. There wasn't a wasted move. It was like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. It's just elegant.
Yeah.
I always liked you.
You did?
Yeah. I'd catch glimpses of you when you came to visit your dad's office at school. I wanted to talk to you, but I had to think, no, you do not flirt with your editorial advisor's daughter.
Especially when your advisor is crazy.
Especially then.
I remember you. I thought you seemed not boring. Here,
What's this?
the key.
Oh,
Bottom drawer of the desk in my dad's office.
what's in there?
Only one way to find out, Professor.
Now? Okay.
I'm leaving soon.
I know.
The house is a wreck. Don't clean it up yourself. I'll hire someone.
Thanks.
Katie, it's just that I'm leaving
You
soon.
said I know.
I'd like you to move to New York. Stay with me at first. There's plenty of room. And then you can move out. I've already scouted some apartments, really cute places.
What would I do in New York?
What are you doing here?
I live here.
You could do whatever you want. You could work, you could go to
I
school.
know you mean well. I'm honestly not sure what I want to do. I mean, to be honest, you were right yesterday. I do feel a little confused. I'm tired. It's been a pretty weird couple of years. I think I'd like to take some time to figure things out.
You could do that in New York.
And I could do that here.
We're selling the house.
What?
I'm selling.
I live here.
Honey, now that Dad's gone, it doesn't make sense. It's in bad shape. It costs a fortune to keep. It's time to let
Why are you doing this?
I want to help.
You want to help?
Yes.
Dad's dead.
I know.
He's dead. Now that he's dead, you fly in for the weekend and decide you want to help. You're late.
He should have been in a full-time professional care.
He didn't belong in a nut house.
Or maybe some real professional care would have done him more good than rattling around in a filthy house with you looking
What
at him.
about his remission? 4 years ago, he was healthy for almost a year.
And then he went right back down.
He might have been worse than a hospital.
And he might have been better. Did he ever do any work again?
No.
No. And you might have been better.
Better than what?
You have so much
You think I'm
talent.
like Dad?
I think you have some of his talent and some of his tendency towards instability.
Claire, in addition to the cute apartments that you've scouted for me in New York, would you by any chance also have devoted some of your considerable energies towards scouting another type of living situation for your bunkhouse little sister?
Absolutely not. That is
Don't
not
lie to me, Claire. I'm smarter than you.
The resources I've invested
Oh my
in.
God.
If you wanted to, all I'm saying is the doctors in New York and the people are the
Go to
best.
hell.
You wouldn't live anywhere.
I hate you.
Entirely
I hate you.
How long have you known about this?
A while.
Why haven't you said?
I wasn't sure I
anything?
wanted to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's going on?
Catherine,
I'd
thank you.
like to see it.
What is it?
It's incredible.
What is it?
It's a result, a proof. I mean, it looks like, no, it is a proof, a really long proof. I haven't read it all, of course, or checked this, but if this proof is the proof that I think it is, it's a very important proof.
What's it prove?
I think it proves a theorem about prime numbers. Something mathematicians have been trying to prove since there were mathematicians, basically.
You know what this is?
Sure.
Is it good?
Yes.
This is historic. If it checks out,
What does it mean?
it means that during a time when everyone thought your dad was crazy, he was doing some of the most influential work in the world.
Where did you find it?
I didn't find it.
Yes, you did.
No.
Well, did you find it or did Hal find it?
I didn't
I
find it.
didn't find it. I wrote it.
You wrote this.
Yes.
When?
It started after I quit school. I finished a few months before Dad died.
Did he see it?
No. He didn't know I was working on it. It wouldn't have mattered to him. Anyway, it was too sick. After I dropped out, I had nothing to do. I was depressed. But at a certain point, I decided I don't need them. It's just math. I can do it on my own. So I started working here. I worked at nights after Dad went home to bed. It was hard, but I did it.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
Claire,
I
I wrote the proof.
This is Dad's handwriting.
not.
It looks exactly.
It's my writing.
I'm sorry.
Ask Hal. He's been looking at Dad's writing for weeks.
What does it look like?
It looks... I don't know what Catherine's handwriting
It looks like that.
Okay. Okay.
This is stupid. It's my book, my writing, my key, my drawer, my proof. Hal, tell her.
Tell her what?
Whose book is that?
I don't know.
What is the matter with you? You've been looking at his other stuff. You know there's nothing even remotely like that up there.
Look, Catherine.
We'll go through the proof together. We'll sit
That
down
might
and...
take days. And it still wouldn't prove that you wrote this.
Why not?
Your father might have written it down and explained it to you later.
He didn't do this. He couldn't have. He didn't do mathematics at all for years. Even in the good year, he couldn't work. You know that.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Here's my suggestion. I know 3 or 4 guys that are down at the department. They're really sharp, really disinterested people who knew your father and knew his work. Let me take it to them.
Good. No, you can't. No, you can't take it.
I'm not taking it.
This is what you wanted.
Catherine, come on. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I'm telling you what it is.
You don't know.
I wrote it.
It's your father's handwriting. At least it looks an awful lot like the writing in the other books. Maybe you and your dad have very similar handwriting. I don't know.
It doesn't look like his. I didn't show this to anyone else. I could have. I wanted you to be the first person to see it. I trusted you.
I know.
Was I wrong?
No.
I should have known that she wouldn't believe me, but why don't you?
this.
Why not?
I'm a mathematician.
Yes?
I know how hard it would be to come up with something like this. I mean, it's impossible. You have to be your dad. You have to be your dad at the peak of his powers.
I'm a
to write this.
mathematician too.
Not like your dad.
No, he's the only one that could have done this.
Catherine, he was the best. I'm sorry. You took a couple classes at Northwestern for a few
My
months.
education was not at Northwestern. It was living in this house for 25
Even so,
years.
that doesn't matter. This is too advanced. I don't even understand most of it.
You think it's too advanced?
Yes.
It's too advanced for you. Katie! Katie!
So you're taking her away?
Yes.
To New York?
Yes.
You're just gonna drag her to New York?
If I have to.
She should have some kind of say in whether or not she wants to go, you know?
Hal, give up. This has nothing to do with it.
I know her. She's stronger than you think, Claire.
You don't know her. She's my sister. She needs to get out of Chicago, out of this house. I'll give you my number in New York. You can call her once she's settled in.
Okay.
Don't mean to be rude, but I have a lot to do.
There's one more thing.
Sure, take it.
Sure.
Take it. What would I do with it?
You trust me with this?
I think you're a little bit of an idiot, but you're not dishonest. Someone needs to figure out what's in there. I can't do it. It should be done here at Chicago. My father will do that. Once you figure out what we've got, let me know what the plan should be.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. It's by far the most convenient option available.
Okay.
The kind of potential you have.
Stayed in
Very least my daughter was very musician.
full-time professional looking after
After keeping me
the
in
light had been red.
those days are lost.
Stayed in
I
school.
can never bear.
Dad! What are you doing out here?
Working.
It's December. It's 30 degrees.
I know.
You're gonna freeze.
It's too hot in the house. The radiators drive the air, also the clanking. I just can't
I'll
concentrate.
turn off the radiators. They won't make any noise. Come inside. It isn't safe.
I'm fine.
I've been calling. Did you hear the phone?
It's a
I
distraction.
didn't know what was going on. I had to drive all the way down here.
I can see that.
Why don't you answer the phone?
It's a distraction.
Well, then why don't you answer the phone?
It's a distraction. Work takes priority. You know that.
You're working?
The machinery is working. Catherine, it's on full blast.
You're kidding.
No, I see all the landscapes, places for the work to go. I'm sorry I'm being rude. How's school?
I'm fine.
Faculty, students,
Yes,
all right?
yeah,
You're great friends,
of course,
obviously.
of course.
Are you dating anybody?
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't
Yeah.
want to pry.
That school's great. Let's talk about what you're doing.
Great, let's talk.
This work.
Yes,
Is it here?
part of it,
Can I
yes.
see it?
It's all very rough.
That's okay. I don't care. Just show me anything.
You really want to?
Yes.
Genuinely?
Dad, of course.
You know how happy that makes me?
Yes.
No, I think there's enough here to keep me working for the rest of my life. And not just me.
Dad, let's go inside.
Maybe we can.
I'm cold too. Let's go inside.
Look, we have the personal
It's
lines.
freezing. I'm taking
Not
it.
until we talk about
No.
it. Damn it, Catherine. Open the book and read me the lines.
Let x equal the quantity of all quantities of x. Let x equal the cold. It is cold in December. The months of cold equal November through February. There are 4 months of cold and 4 of heat, leaving 4 of indeterminate temperature. In February, it snows. In March, the lake is a lake of ice. In September, all the students come back, and the bookstores are full. The bookstores are infinite and are therefore never full except this. It's okay. We'll go inside.
I'm cold.
It's okay. We'll warm it up till it's
Just
okay.
please, don't leave me.
I won't. I won't.
Keeping the
That was how he was
ill.
ill.
At least you was
Had a
ill.
light down here.
Those days
The
are
light
lost.
have been better. You could have stayed in school much tired looking after him. The light have been better.
You're all packed?
Yes.
If you missed anything, doesn't really matter. The movers will send us everything next month. I know this is lost time. This is the right decision.
I know.
I want to do everything I can to make this as smooth a transition as possible for you.
Good.
The actual departure is the hardest part. Once we get there, we can relax, enjoy ourselves.
Can't wait.
You'll love me.
You know what I'm really looking forward to?
What?
Seeing Broadway musicals and Rockefeller Center in the winter, all the skaters. Also the many fine museums.
Don't come.
No, we're coming.
Stay here. See how
I
you
could.
You can't take care of yourself for 5 days. You slept all week. I had to cancel my flight. I missed a week over. I was this close to taking you to the hospital. I couldn't believe it when you finally dragged yourself.
I was tired.
You were completely out of it, Catherine. You weren't speaking.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Stay here. If you hate me so much,
What?
you're the genius. Figure it.
You're still here. I wasn't sure if you. This thing checks out.
I already knew.
Catherine, please just wait for a
What
minute.
do you want? You have to know. She told me she gave it to you. You can do whatever you want with it. Have a press conference. Tell the world what my father discovered.
I don't think your father wrote it.
Thought so last week.
That was last week. I spent this week reading the proof. I think I understand it. More or less, it uses a lot of newer stuff. Techniques that were developed in the last decade. Elliptic curves, modular forms. Your father dated everything. Even his most incoherent entries, he dated these with no dates in them.
The handwriting.
Looks like your dad's. Parents and children often have really similar handwriting when they spend a lot of time together.
Interesting theory.
I
I like it too. It's what I told you last week. You should have trusted me.
I know. Claire sold the house.
Yes.
You can stay in Chicago. You are an adult.
She wants me in New York. She wants to look after me.
Do you need looking
She
after?
thinks I do.
You looked after your father for 5 years.
Maybe
Catherine.
it's my turn. I kick and scream, but I don't know. Being taken care of doesn't sound so bad. And the house is a wreck, let's face it. It was my dad's house.
It's a nice house.
It's cold as hell. Drafty.
Yes,
Winters are rough.
I like the cold weather. It helps keep you alert.
Still, I don't think I should spend another winter here.
There's nothing wrong with you.
I think I'm like my dad.
I think you are too.
I'm afraid I'm like my dad.
You're not him.
Maybe I will be.
Maybe you'll be better.
I know it works, but all I can see are the compromises, the approximations, places where it's stitched together. It's lumpy. That stuff was way more elegant when he was younger.
Then you can talk me through it. Whatever's bothering you, maybe you can improve it.
I don't know.
You have to pick anything. Give it a shot. Maybe you'll find something elegant.
Here.